Live from Marikana is my fellow eNCA Xoli Mngambi, who's been out at Marikana since the early hours of this morning as we mark the 7th anniversary of that massacre. Xoli, very good morning. Welcome to today. With me, Dan Moyane here. No matter how you look at this day, no matter how you look at what happened in Marikana 7 years ago, you can't but help to feel helpless in the sense that nothing really seems to have been done. There have been no consequences for whoever was responsible for shooting and killing those 34 mine workers on this day in 2012.
Indeed, Dan, a very good morning to you. So the conversation that we had this morning with the judge, the retired judge Ian Farlam, who led the Marikana Commission of Inquiry. Interesting to hear from him just how disheartened he is about the very little that he says has been done in terms of the law enforcement side, taking in particular the cases that should have been dealt with by now. You must remember, Dan, that part of what he recommended was that, and I will read here, that valid cases for prosecution must then be taken and referred to the prosecuting authorities in order for them to be dealt with in accordance with the applicable laws. Now, Dan, I'm sure the prosecuting authorities on their side will tell you that it's not that nothing is being done, something is being done, and it's with this in mind, and that I bring in my guest now. His name is Xoli Mngambi. He was one of the strike leaders at the time, and let's chat to him now. He's going to speak in the language of isiXhosa, and he says it's comfortable there, and I will translate as we go along, Dan. And let's introduce him now. Mr. Mnzuza, thank you very much for your time. Kune case bawo owachajwa ngayo kuthiwa it relates to ababantu ababulawa okokuqala, those two security guards nge-12 zika August. Then kube no Mr. Twala ofumaniseka apha eKopini, yena I think wabulawa nge-14. Then kunezinye cases intoni kanye abathi okanye bangapha abantu ekuthiwa uchargwe for imurder yabo.
Yeah, ngelanga babenopha ngalo nge-17 October 2012 bangibopha bathi bangishajela lama case angu4 nokuthusela imanagement loan me bathi uthuselwa ndimi. Bathi bangishajela lezonto mara kuhambeni kwexesha icase bayiphethula bayenza icase eyi1 bathi icase eyimurder basimixa singu-15 besingu-18 sisele sesingu-15.
So iphike ngoku lo case njengangoku sithetha.
Icase yethu iqale eGarankuwa yatransferelwa eMafikeng eHigh Court. eHigh Court yabuyiselwa eRustenburg ayimuvela eMkhwasi. Ngoku isemkhwasi sizobuyela nge-18 kaOkthoba.
Nge-18 kaOkthoba. Masike sidlule ke ku case sithethe nje ngesimo senhlalo apha eMarikana ngokubona kwakho ever since eza events zika August 2012 lukhona utshintsho mhlawumbe
eMarikana kabikho change. Mawungajonga nangoku indlela ekwanjwa kuzo mara kwakho imayini ibisebenza khona ikukho imayini ibisebenza akho nto itshintshile. Abantu basahlala emikhukhwini mayithi itshintsha ama-hostel isarentisa abasebenzi imali ephezulu. Ngoko kho tshintsha kho mntu uvumayo yokuthi athi ehlala emndlini emayini aphinda rente ngemali engentla kwimali yakhe i-housing allowance.
Bawunzuza siyabulela ngexesha lakho bawo. Thank you very much. All right, Dan, as Mr. Mnzuza makes way for my colleague, Govin Whittles, who's going to bring us up to speed with other cases that are ongoing in relation to the Marikana matters. Dan, I just need to translate to what he said. So he says that he has been charged with 4 murder cases, and these murder cases have not been concluded as yet. He's out on bail as we speak, and his case is going back in court on the 18th of October. So that tells you, Dan, exactly my statements earlier, that law enforcement will tell you that it's not that nothing is happening, something is being done, but I guess, as some will say, the wheels of justice turn ever so slowly.